Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to our class today, grade 5. This is your class with Ma'am Aurelio. I'm happy to be back. I hope that we will have a nice time together. Okay, it's not good morning, it's already good afternoon. Okay, English 5 for today, Wednesday, June 24. Let's have a prayer. Father in heaven, we thank you for this day that you have given us. We thank you for awakening us into another day and for giving us opportunity to study. Father, bless me as I teach and bless the students as they listen, give them understanding so they will be able to grasp the lesson. Thank you for the promise that when we ask you hear and you grant our requests according to your will, in the name of Jesus, amen. Okay. Well, everybody, today I have prepared for you our DLR, our Daily Language Review. And I have here some questions, 2 questions actually, and there's a little more after this, to correct. You see there's some error in this sentence and our task is to correct it. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to just look at the sentence number 1, and try to discover the error, okay? Okay, your 5 seconds start now. Okay, time is up. Okay, let's look at the sentence. The sentence is either reds or blues goes well with violet. So what is the first thing that you see there? Yes, the word either is misspelled. It is not spelled correctly. What is missing? Sorry, that's very easy, right? So let's proceed. Red, our subject here is reds or blues. Reds goes or blues goes well with violet. So there is a rule for you in using the preposition, the conjunction, or you are going to look at the subject. So here we have singulars, either or blue. So if we have reds, that means it is a plural subject. So what should be our verb? We should have a plural verb in order to make them agree with each other. So is goes, is the verb goes a plural form of the verb, or is it singular? It is singular. So what are we going to change it to go to make it plural? Am I right? Yes, okay, very good. So it will be like this. Either reds or blues go well with violet. Go well with violet. Correct? Yes, that's correct now. Now let's look at the number 2 or the next sentence here. The next sentence says, either red or blue go well with violet. Now what happened to our subject now? It became a singular subject, because either red, so our subject is red, or blue. Red is singular, blue is also singular. You don't make them together as plural because it is not connected with the word and. If it is and, then that becomes a plural subject. But because it is or, so either of that you're going to use as your subject. So red go well with violet, or blue go well with violet. So what is your answer there? What do you see is the problem? Yes, the verb, the subject red or blue should have a singular, so you should have a singular verb to make them agree with each other. But look at our verb. What is our verb here? Go. Is that a plural form or a singular form? It is a plural form, you're right. So, singular form. And what are you going to do if you want to change that to singular form? You add es. So it means it will be like this. Either red or blue goes well with violet. Get it? Yes. Okay, maybe that's a little bit confusing here. Either reds or blues go well with violet, and either red or blue goes well with violet. The plural go, the next sentence is singular, so it should be goes. Okay, let's move. Here is the rule. The rule for either or and neither nor, either or neither nor. Okay? The rule says if both subjects are plural, like what we have here, either blues or reds, they are plural, right? The verb also must be reds or blues, they are plural, so the verb also go is plural. That's what it says here. Okay, and here's an example. Either the girl or the boy, girl is singular, boy is singular, so our verb is needs is also singular. So they agree, right? So that is correct. Either the girl or the boy needs to wear the uniform. If you only put it needs a singular verb. So this is correct. Either the girl or the boy needs to wear the uniform. Let's look at the second one example. Neither the girls, what is girls? It's plural. Nor the boys, boys is also plural. Need. So it is also a plural form of the verb need, to wear the uniform. So this is correct. Girls and need a plural form of the verb. Okay, so did you get that? Wow. I hope you remember that. It's a little bit tricky, but that's English. English language is always full of rules. Okay. Now, another rule that you have to remember. If one part of the subject is plural and the other part is singular, make the verb agree with the subject closest to it. Okay, so let's look. Either the girl or the boys need to wear their uniform. What is the closest subject to our verb need? Yes, you're right. The closest subject is the subject, the boys, the noun boys. So what happened to our verb? Yes, it's in the plural form because the rule says it has to agree to the closest. Is the girl the closest? No, it is the boys, which is the closest to the verb need. So that's why we have to follow the rule, boys need. Okay? So either the girl or the boys need to wear their uniform. Next sentence. Neither the girls nor the boy needs to wear their uniform. Now, why is it needs? Because the closest is the boy and it's not plural anymore. It is singular. So that's why the rule says it has to agree. The verb has to agree with the closest subject. So the subject closest to the verb is the boy. The boy is a singular subject, so it has to have a singular form of verb. So needs is singular. So the sentence, the boy needs to wear their uniform. Got it? I hope you get that one because kind of tricky, yeah? But as long as you have the rule, you just follow the rule. That's it. Okay, very good. Let's move on. Today, our lesson is about proofreading. When you say proofreading, you are going to write something. And then, proofreader to check if there are there are errors in what you have written. For example, you are writing a story and you want it published, you type it and then you submit it to a proofreader or you give it to your teacher to proofread. And the teacher or the proofreader will make some marks for or symbols into your word when she is correcting it, and that is what we call proofreading. Proofreaders, the person who is doing the proofreading, has used or uses symbols to proofread. What do they do? What does proofreader do? Okay, proofreader check for errors in capitalization. That's one thing they do. Check for errors in punctuation. That's another thing. They want to be sure that you have used also your commas properly in the sentence. What else? They also check to see that paragraphs are indented. That's the rule. You have to indent your paragraph. Check for errors in grammar. Okay, that's very important because when you publish a written work, it should be grammatically correct. Okay, the last one here. They also tell you when there is a misspelled word, or if you didn't spell the word, a word in your write-up correctly. Okay, so when they do this, the proofreaders or editor, if they call, they use marks or symbols to correct the word. They don't tell you, if you give them the written word or the typed word, they will not write there, this one is wrong, you have to change this one. No, they don't do that. What they put is the mark on the board, agreed upon by everyone, and now everybody's using it. And that is what we call proofreading marks. Proofreading marks are symbols that are inserted in the typewritten word to as a symbol to tell the one who has written it that this one needs to be changed. And these are the different symbols. Look, yes, there are many symbols, but I have just chosen a few because these are the ones that we're going to use in our paragraph for us to practice. Okay, so here, look at the screen. You have this symbol. When the proofreader will say capitalize this one. When they say capitalize this one, you are going to capitalize. When you see something under that, I'm sorry. Okay, so if you see this one, these 3 lines under a letter, it means that you made a mistake. You wrote it in lowercase when it needs to be capitalized. Okay? Then the second one, if you see that at the end of a sentence, circle with a period in the middle. You can see what I'm writing. Okay, it means that you are going to add a period at the end of your sentence. Okay? Yes, next. Next. When you see this one, like a slash, it is not just any symbol. It means that make this a lowercase letter. So for example, you wrote there at the beginning of the sentence, you wrote okay, if in the beginning of the sentence you wrote letter, beginning of a sentence, okay, father. Remember, this is the beginning of the sentence, and the rule says that the beginning of the sentence you are going to capitalize the word, the letter, the first letter. So, but you, because you're thinking this is a common noun, so you have to put it more or less. There will do this way. We'll cross it out, meaning to say, oh, sorry. Sorry. No, that's not the one. I'm so sorry. You're going to, maybe you made a mistake and, let me see. You made a mistake, you have this one, and there's another F there. Maybe the typewriter do that way. Meaning to say, take it out, okay? take it out. So what will happen? It should be like this only, which is correct. Yeah. Okay. Here. Okay. So that's the meaning of that. Okay. Next. Let's go. Okay. Next. You see that there's an arrow, and under it is a comma. An arrow, there's a comma, meaning to say you are going to add a comma to the selection or to the sentence. It means insert the comma. Okay. Next. The next one is spell correctly. What do you do when you see this one? This means if there's a word, like for example, space, just an example, space, and is this the correct spelling of space? Sorry, yes. Is it the correct spelling of space? Okay, no, it's not. What is correct? This is correct. What you're going to do is you're going to, the proofreader will circle that, and at the top they will write the correct spelling like that. Okay? You see? I know. Sorry. Okay. Space. I'll write it again here because it's not clear in the video. But here, you wrote space with an S. The proofreader seeing that as wrong will encircle that, and at the top they will write the correct spelling. Okay? Yes, I hope you understand that. And then indent the paragraph. You see what is the sign? Yes, that means you have to move your paragraph right here. If this is the paragraph, say father, and this is the beginning of the paragraph, they will put that mark in here. So that, I'm sorry. Okay, so that, see here? The one who wrote that you have to indent this one. Indent means move. When you indent a paragraph, you can move it either 5 or whatever spaces you want, but you have to make the spaces uniform all throughout the write-up or whatever story or anything that you have written. Okay. Next, let's see. Okay, next. Oh, look here. This one that you see a 2 arrow like this. Oh, sorry, that's another. Maybe I can do it here like this, and there's a quotation mark at the top. That means that you are to add quotation marks. Sorry, do you see it? Do you see it? Here. Okay? Yes, and then when you want to cut something, you see the sign, then transpose. Okay? Those are to correct the thing that was submitted to them for correction. Now, these symbols are acceptable and uniformly used by every proofreader all over the world. Everyone follows this so that if your paper was submitted to proofreader and it comes back to you, you just look up the proofreader's marks and you will know what does the proofreader mean. 1 to 2. So let's practice. Here. Okay, our principal, Mr. Drew, said we can have the clean-a-thon on Saturday, November 5. The town's Department of Sanitation will send a dumpster for us to use. Everyone should meet at the Whitman Road entrance to the school at 9 o'clock. Please join us. You'll be glad you did. Okay, this is an invitation. Actually, an announcement inviting people to come and join the clean-a-thon. Clean-a-thon means say everybody come and we will clean together. Yeah. Okay, so let's try to correct this one. What do you see in our paragraph? The first thing. Okay, we are going. So we move the word R to the right, maybe 5 spaces or 8 spaces, depending on what we decide. Then that's where we start our sentence. Okay, invention. So the mark that's gonna be there is, what's the mark? So we will have our principal. You will have the paragraph mark. Okay. Is this. Let's see, let me erase this one. Okay. So the word is our principal. So you will have the paragraph, the indent sign there, and then you will write our. Okay? That's gonna be like that. Then the next one. Okay, before I continue, there is a rule that when you are proofreading, you just go one by one. For example, if you are looking for capitalization, then read the whole paper, the whole story, whatever it is that is in front of you. Read and just look for one error, capitalization. Then when you finish everything, you go back, then you look for another error. You go for misspelled words. In the beginning, when you're looking for capitalization, even if you see misspelled words, you don't touch it yet. No, you just go till the end, and when you go back and it's turn for the misspelled words to be corrected, that's the time to correct. So one by one, so that you will not miss anything. Okay, that's a good rule to remember. Okay, so number 2, next is what is the next thing that we should do? Look at the word Mr. Is it correct to be small letter? No, you're going to capitalize that. So what will you do to the word Mr.? Let's see. You are going to, okay, Mr. is going to be, it was written like this, right? Mr. Period. So this one needs to be capitalized. So we're going to use the symbol for capitalization. What is the symbol? The symbol is 3 lines under the letter M. And it tells you that it's for capital. It needs capitalization. Okay, let's continue. What's the next thing that we should correct? Let's see. Okay. Mr. Drew, said we can have the clean-a-thon. Actually, this is my own mistake here. The clean-a-thon, the spelling is, the letter O is to do. In the word thon, so it is clean-a-thon. So it's O-N. There is another C, sorry. There's a C before the O, and you're going to take it out. Yeah. So what are we going to do? Okay, we are going to take it out. What is the sign for taking out? Okay, the sign, as you see there, the sign is you just go this way. Mean to say you are taking it out. It's not supposed to be there. That's why you're taking it out. Okay? Next. Yes, Saturday, November 5. What do you see? After Saturday, it needs to have a comma. So what are you going to do? Okay, you're going to you're right. This is Saturday, right? Saturday. So what are you going to do at the end? you're going to make an arrow with a comma here. Okay, so to make it, to tell the one who wrote this to insert a comma. Okay, that's right. You need to insert a comma there, and then what about the word November? November, you need to capitalize, so you are going to put another one like this for November. November. Lines below it, so it means that you are going to capitalize the letter N. Next. Okay, we're almost there. Let's just be patient. November 5. The town's Department of Sanitation. What do you think is wrong in this sentence? Department of Sanitation, it should be capitalized because this is a. So again, like this one, you put these 3 lines under the word D in the word, under the letter D in the word department, and also in the word sanitation under letter S. Okay? Good. And then, look at the spelling of the word dumpster. Is it correct? You know, understand dumpster? You know, the container for dumpster is spelled D-U-M-P before the S. So there's you have to change, or you have to exchange the 2 letters. So the one that is being used for that, I think I did not have, I just have it in the marks that is being used for that is okay, the word is dumpster. Dumpster. But what is being under there is S first before C and then E-R. So dumpster. So you're going to transpose. You're going to do that. The sign like this means transpose. I know you are good in drawing, so that's no problem. Okay, then for us to use. Okay, did you notice that there are 2 us? Okay, so there are 2, and you're going to take out 1. So what are you going to do? Just do the sign for take out. For the other us, you do like this. So if this is the us, you just do this one, and it will. Sorry, I'll show that to you. Here, okay. Us, it's not so visible. Let me do it down here. Okay. For the word us, there are 2 us, right? And you only need 1. So you have to cross out the other one or take it out. So you just do like this. That means we have. Okay, we're almost there. Everyone should meet at the Whitman Road entrance. Did you see that the entrance, the spelling is wrong? So you're going to take out and also use the symbol for taking out, and to change it into an A instead of an E. So entrance, I'll do it here, and I'm so sorry, this is entrance. Entrance. So what is the rule? If it's if it is a misspelled word, you are going to circle that one, and on top you're going to write the correct spelling. So here you go. Entran. Sorry, what's happening? Okay, good. Yes. Okay, very good. Now, did you see that? Yes, you are going to do just like that. Okay, let's go. Next. Okay, here. We're almost there. Road entrance to the school. And oh, look at the spelling of the school. It is capitalized. It's capitalized. So should it be capitalized? What do you think? Oh no, it should not because it is a what? Common noun, right? So what are you going to do? You're going to say you are going to use the slash like this to tell you that this is supposed to be in lowercase or small letter. Okay? So I hope that you will be able to do it by yourself because I want to give you the okay, so we're going to read now our this paragraph that we have corrected. Look at it now. See? Indented, our principal, capital M, Mr. Drew, said we can have the clean-a-thon. Oops, I forgot to correct the ton here, but you have to take out the others, the C. And then you proceed on Saturday, November 5. The town's Department of Sanitation will send a dumpster for us to use. Everyone should meet at the Whitman Road entrance to the school at 9 o'clock. Please join us. You'll be glad you did. Okay, that's all. Now you're going to practice. Turn to your worksheet and proofread the beginning of the how-to paragraph. Paying. This is the paragraph is here. Now just check your, I think this one is a different one. This one is for, and you can find this, you ask your mom where to get this one, but I know that she knows. So use this one and practice, okay? Practice always makes perfect, right? Okay, very much. Oh, sorry, there's no more. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to class today, for watching this video, and for learning. I hope that we have shared something. Bye.